swim lessons. Well, I did them, but I failed them, so my mom took me out of them.
Take your mark.
I don't do any.
2.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Go back to 1.
1.
Neither make a difference.
Maybe we should address that.
Ours,
We missed an episode.
We did miss an episode.
Because life gets in the way.
Yep. It almost got in the way this week, too, I would say.
Yeah.
It's getting chaotic. But we're rolling up on MEA break. So
yeah, that's going to be huge. We could film like 80 episodes and just release.
Or just catch up on like home stuff.
Yeah.
You know. You did not have this on Friday, which I was surprised at. But remember, we figured out last year that when we have a day off, we get to practice. And we're like, where's the energy? Why is nobody energetic right now?
Yeah, and it's because we didn't
work.
work.
It's because we didn't have to work at all.
I wasn't energetic because I took a nap, and then I forgot to set an alarm, and then I was 10 minutes late to practice.
They did tear that road up, and that detour is not a short detour.
No, it's not.
It's so far around.
It adds
you have to do
8
that for
minutes.
work?
Yes.
Well, 8 minutes might be
it's
excessive.
total first world problem, but seriously.
Yeah, it goes
this
from the dome.
This little stretch of road from the gym to the grocery store is closed. So the road that takes me 45 seconds to drive over is now a 7.5-minute detour. And as someone who is constantly late, it just really is not good for me.
You're constantly late?
I have been recently.
But you would say that that's like you as far as like events go?
No.
I was going to say, I don't, that does not strike me. Maybe when it's work oriented. I'm really, really bad. I'm even like, even in the leisure things that we do, like we'll have a family Christmas and the time will be 2:00 p.m.
And then you leave at 2:00.
No, if I'm not on pace to be there 5 minutes before 2, I'm a wreck. Absolute wreck. Yeah. Everybody. No, I just like, I don't know what it is. And then in my head, I'm like, okay, I need to tell Jen that we have to leave like 30 minutes earlier than we actually have to leave, right? But then knowing full well we're going to use that time to get out the door, I'm still upset that we're not leaving at that made up time.
Be like, oh, just leaving Iowa by the time that we get there.
Yeah, and we're never late. It's just I'm weird about that.
My problem is that we'll just never look up how long it takes to get somewhere, and we're like, it takes an hour to get everywhere, to see all of our family members. It does not take an hour.
No. Fergus is far more than an hour, and Milwaukee is definitely more than an hour.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, even Milwaukee, too, we're like, we'll be there in 5.5 hours. It has never taken us that quick.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for Wednesday to jack up the energy, because you guys all have school, and I do not have school on that day.
Is that this Wednesday?
Next Wednesday. Not this coming one, but the one after that.
So we're about to enter week 9.
We are about to enter week 9. Yeah. Weeks 1 through 8 have gone.
Joey, I just got a notification. He just spent $81 at Target.
Nice. We did that yesterday.
He was picking up dry shampoo. What else did he get?
More than dry shampoo, or a lot of it.
And
a lot.
$4.29 at Costco. Somebody got himself a chicken bake.
Nice. Hey, I would stop
only one.
When I found out the cafe at Sam's was like good, I wanted to stop there all the time. Like, Jen was like, good. We just grocery shopped and we have stuff ready at home. Like, why don't we go home? I'm like, because Sam's has $1.30 pizza and it's really good.
Yeah, that's actually an insane deal.
Yeah, $4 for like.
I just don't like pizza that much. Wait, did we get everything for $4?
The pizza, the drink, and the hot dog for $4 total.
I just don't really like pizza that much.
So of all the people that I spend a lot of time with, you probably get worked up the least at me. That's for sure. I have that effect on people.
Yeah. I got a little worked up.
Yeah. More than once.
This year?
When I was writing the lineup out on the notebook paper on Friday.
Yeah, we were going to do it together. Oh my God, Jen. He literally was like, well, I was like, okay, I know you wrote a true team lineup. Let's write one together just to make sure both of our thoughts are like, you know. So every single time we've written a lineup together, we do it on the computer. So I pull up the computer.
Because I was being nice the first time.
I
know it takes way longer.
His freaking legal pad.
It takes so much longer to do it on the computer. And I was
just
being nice to her the first times.
You know what, Jen? Then I'm like, okay, this person's gonna be here and here, and probably in these relays. And he's like, you're doing it wrong. This is how mistakes are made. We're not doing it this way.
Yes.
And then he writes the whole lineup on his legal pad,
Yep.
and then we don't do it together at all. And I have the whole lineup on my computer. And then at the end, guess what?
What?
We pretty much had to go through everything together anyway.
Oh my god.
It is how mistakes happen. When you go through and you just put somebody in one event or two events at a time, the best way to do a lineup is to
That's
get somebody all four events right when you go
I
through
have a check mark
it.
for
Have you
each
made
event
mistakes?
they're
Have
put
you made
in.
mistakes on lineups?
Have you made mistakes on lineups?
Not many. I'll tell you that. I'm
Really?
not many on the back-to-backs. I feel pretty confident about this. I feel pretty confident that I'm very good at making a lineup.
You came in during an intense moment.
Just,
Do you realize what you did to her?
No.
oh.
You know how many sneakers we bought?
Oh yes, yes.
No.
I do know
No,
that.
you
I do know
don't.
that. Jen,
You don't,
what did you
Sam,
buy? What did you buy
because-
now?
2 more pairs yesterday.
What did you get? Did you get the dunks that you showed me?
Yeah.
It's so easy because they come in so many colors.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I
Like you
got-
can have a pair of dunks for every outfit. I just don't want to be the dunk
I want to
master.
see these now.
I got the Neapolitan dunks, and then I did get a pair of shoes for our Packer game.
Oh, you got the green and yellow ones. Nice. Sock Rapids, baby.
No, Packers.
Maybe they're
and
not
then
doing
those
are they-
green
are
and
they
blue
up?
ones that I sent you, Sam,
Packers. Are they winning right now?
I don't know. I just
the green and blue ones I sent you, how perfect would those be for Sartell Sock Rapids?
Storm and Sabers.
Yeah,
Oh, I could wear them both of them. I guess. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
they would
that's
be-
why
they
I
would
sent
be
those
perfect.
to you.
I just like the two colors. I'm looking at some turquoise pairs and some like crimson red pairs are the two that like I'm looking at. I just can't get myself to stomach a.
I get a new pair of them too, right?
Yeah. You do.
Well,
That's
I
how
s-
that works. That's
So
how it
I
works.
sent him, which
I
I
want the
actually,
gray and green.
I actually should have looked more before I just bought the ones I liked because I really like these now, but they weren't for sale. Do you see?
Oh, I do like those. Is that gray or is that teal
It's
on the back?
green.
It's no. Yes, I think
Oh,
the
that
shoe is
looks
green.
like
The
Sock
back,
Rapids.
the back, the heel, the top
Oh,
of the heel.
the back heel
Is that teal or is that
gray.
gray? Okay.
But these are the ones I bought, Jen.
Every time I go to buy a pair of shoes, I just
No, I feel like
These
I
are the
can
ones
buy
I
it.
bought
I look at it and
because
I'm
we're
like,
going
That's
to
what
a.
yeah. I
That
like
looks like
this.
socks.
Is that green? Oh, you're going
Well,
for Packers shoes.
I know, but we're going to a Packer game,
When?
December 29th. It's. I kind of decided it's for Joey's birthday
Wait, can I see
after
the
I already bought
Neapolitan?
them.
Can I see the Neapolitan?
Yeah, those are dope. I told you, bro. Buy them up, baby. When
I
we
found
get paid next. No, I'm just kidding.
a $60 or $80 pair or
Those are the
something.
ones I.
What color is that? Is that tan?
It's Neapolitan, so it's
Yes.
vanilla,
Ice cream.
chocolate, and
Okay.
strawberry.
But in Neapolitan, it's not one color. Neapolitan's 3 different colors.
I
That's
think
why
it'd be
this is
cool.
3 different colors, Sam.
Let's see it. You have your red light on. Your non-blue backlight. You can't even tell what the color is.
Wouldn't it be cool if you guys had like a Sun Club? You should look
Oh,
at those.
did you look at those?
What is a
Have you
Sun
seen the Sun
They're
Club
really
ones?
fun.
Oh,
They're
look
fun.
up Sun
Are
Club
those
Dunk.
are
Yeah,
those the
look up
ones
Sun Club
like the
Dunk.
red ones I had?
They have the red ones with the sun, but I think the ones that you would like more is with the one with the palm tree. It's like pastel colors, purple, green. There might be like a pink or a yellow.
Oh my
in there.
god.
Like those?
Oh well, I love the shark ones.
That's the ones I have.
I know, I love the shark ones, but I wish that they weren't yellow. But that's just not.
You're gonna get
I love the shark ones. I want them in blue so bad.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of shoes that I want, but then I'm like, instead, we bought a steam mop, floor steamer. It didn't impress me as much as I thought it would because it doesn't make like the clear visible difference that you're thinking of like right away. It's not like a wipe, you know what I mean? Like you can
Yeah.
wipe something away, but it does make a huge difference. We took those pads off the first time that we did it, and they were just black.
Okay, so going to Milwaukee, Joey's mom has a steamer that like is like a spot steamer.
Like for
And-
clothes, but
No.
not for clothes.
No,
but
for
it looks like
cleaning.
one, right?
No,
It doesn't look anything
littler,
like one.
like a little toothbrush one.
Oh, nice.
And she was like, "This is really cool.
Is
You might like it."
Cordless?
I know it's corded.
Mm.
She was like, "It's really cool. You might like it." And then she was cleaning with it, so I tested it. And then I cleaned their entire shower downstairs.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's what I told Jen for this floor, and I was like, "You think we can use this on the shower walls?"
I was like, this is
Yep.
really just super satisfying. You just go spotless.
Yep. We can talk about shoes all day long. We could start another podcast on that, but
Yeah. I like my new red ones.
yeah, your red ones are sweet. Those dunks. But again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a story. So Friday, I had off. I got the shoes, and I was like, dang, I'm going to wear these around the house. They're so cool. So I was wearing them around the house, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to lay down for a minute, watch some TikToks. I'm just feeling a little sleepy. And then I fell asleep in my bed with the shoes on, woke up at 3:30, which is when I should have been at the pool, and was like, oh my God. And then I was 10 minutes late.
It happens to the best of us. It happens to many of us, actually.
Yeah, it was fine. You were there.
Yep. I just had an idea.
What?
We should probably buy a new pair of shoes for sections in state, right? We probably should.
Okay.
No, put your phone down right
No.
now.
Hey,
I have
sparkly,
some.
sparkly.
You-
Blues.
I don't like where you're going with this. Nope.
Yeah, but they
What-
have to be able to be worn.
Yeah, what kind of
I
shoe
have
are you?
some.
Are you going to show me a dunk? I don't know if I want
She
12
likes
dunks.
them.
I know,
really
that's because
like
they come
them.
in so many different colors. I'm cool having one. I don't think dunks are going to be like,
Do we need some 270s?
yeah, but 270s even are just like plain.
Yeah.
You know? So like, we can do dunks. We could do dunks. But I would rather do forces, to be honest.
See
Joey.
them go,
Yeah.
Molly.
We'll look. But I think that would be cool for state at least, or sections, probably sections.
Yeah, and then
So-
state we could all get a new pair of shoes.
Yeah,
And all
yeah.
have the same
As part of like the outfit. So
We
we'll
have
have all
to
of
be
our-
on that early.
yeah, we should be on the swimming part first. We'll have our handful of chances, you know. Like we're not gonna have state cuts going into sections this year, which will be different for us.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have a state cut going into section. Well, we could hit one at True Team
Yeah,
State.
Yeah, True
It's-
Team
they're-
State
they're
is
so,
promising.
Double A is like so fast, Jen. It's kind of insane. We're the
I
closest
think
thing we've got right
backstroke
now
is
is
not that far away.
5 seconds away in the 2 free relay.
Yeah,
and
relays are not like the 2 free relay. Everyone's got to go 25-1,
Yep.
and that is not that
You
fast.
never know.
Well, I know.
Yeah, it will be.
I
It will
know.
be young swimmers, and to
Yeah.
be honest, they get to like the taper meet, and it's just
Some
like
kids
the
come out of
crazy
nowhere.
Yeah.
time of their life.
And 25-11, like.
Mhm.
oh,
25-1-1, especially when you put a 24 mid on it, which I think we've got one of those.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
think.
Yep. Then the 4 free relay I think is a good one too. That 55
yeah.
threshold, and it's like 55.
And we know we
or
have
so.
a 52.
Yep. So
That's so
I know
cool.
it is.
Ah.
But once we get all of that squared away and we focus on like sections, if we keep the energy that we've had the last couple days like rolling forward,
Mhm.
even if that just means us being like stricter, I don't know,
Yeah.
where we very well could have been too loose, or maybe, and I wouldn't say too loose. I think like the beginning of the year we wanted the team to run very similarly to how last year did. We wanted to be hands off, you know, like get the team the core values and everything that we believe to the leaders and like the heart of the team, and then just let them go and grow on their own. But
I don't
think
think
we-
they were ready for that
yeah,
yet.
I think we made that mistake a
Yeah.
little bit.
And I think,
I was too tolerant of a lot of things too.
yeah, I agree. I
So-
also think at the beginning of the year, like I focused so much on the little things, because if we can
Yeah, you're
start
good about
doing
that.
the little things correctly,
Yep.
then it just becomes habit by the end.
Yep.
And I think sometimes that, I know it's perceived as like, my God, let up, lady. So I think that's hard too, because I've never really been told I was perceived that way until this year. And so I was like, oh, yeah, probably would be okay to let up with some people.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing looking back. I just think that the expectations, well, I was a very different swimmer than you. You were like technically sound, it sounds like. Like when you were told to do a tight streamline and don't breathe off the wall, you did.
Yeah.
And I did not. I was going to move up an interval and I was going to work harder than anybody in the water, but I was not going to work smarter, I'll tell you that. Or
Yeah.
worse, I won't even say for better or worse. It was for worse. So holding them to that, I just know how hard it is to hold to that standard, but holding them
Yeah.
early on to that,
Well, and I think
Super
it's
good.
good that we have that dynamic too, because even when I've gotten in, like as a swammer now, I still get in. I still do a tight streamline. I still do 3 kicks off the wall without a breath. Like it's just what I do now. I mean, I haven't done it in a while now.
you remember when you were going to swim that 500 this year?
I know. I still think I could.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should do this week when the energy starts to drop.
Yeah. If the energy starts to drop.
If the
I
energy
think the
starts to
Tuesday
drop.
meet and having like 8 days in between our meets is a super good thing. I
Yeah.
think we got too much, like, we weren't competing every like 2 or 3 times a week, but I think the consistent like competitions that we were in and just kind of like the middle of the year, that like down part,
Yep.
that didn't help. And this year we should keep notes because like this year, or not this year, this time of year is always difficult,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what, and it's
And
supposed to be
people
difficult.
always get sick.
Yep.
Always get
Yep.
sick. And if you don't take care of it right away, it just continues to get worse.
Yeah.
And like that's almost like I'm like, let's just run it through the whole team now and
Your team this weekend. Ready? This is like the kickoff to champ season, man.
I know.
It's gonna be
I'm gonna have a little something special up my sleeve.
socks.
Up my pant leg.
Socks. A can of, you know.
Yep.
I have those as well.
Yeah, you should wear them.
But it'll kick off the no snow on the schedule. Not right now, at least. It'll find its way.
Yep.
But that's kicking off the champ season, and we've got it's gonna be more competitive than
Mhm.
last 2 years. It reminds me of 2021. Was that the first year we were going? 2022, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of 2021 where we went into that. Moorhead wasn't there that year, but I think we won that by a decent margin.
And then we got third at sections. Is that year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. We
When
snuck
we
past
hosted
Moorhead.
sections.
I think we got second at sections, maybe. No, third makes sense. Buffalo won it that year, right?
Yeah.
We did host sections. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someday. But I'm excited to see people swim fast. We've got our first set of taper girls on Thursday.
Mhm.
That'll be fun. Hopefully we can get at least some of them suited up in one
Mhm.
way or another, because that's just like, it's fun to see that energy
Mhm.
and to like finally see results for all of this work that you've been putting in through the entire year.
Mhm.
That's ultimately what swimming is. And for the younger kids, like they haven't even seen that yet.
No.
Like they don't understand. Well, at least they're
They're-
trusting us.
They're just blindly
Yeah, following
blindly
what we're
going.
doing and just grinding every single day and just putting in work and not feeling good and putting themselves through rigorous workouts
Do you want Diet Coke?
without anything. Yes, we should have one of those for sure. I think my voice sounds different because I haven't had one today.
Same.
You know?
Problem though is that if like today, you won't sleep. Today I had a seriously ridiculous headache because I didn't have any coffee this morning.
You just take a Tylenol
And
and
so then at like 10 a.m. I was like, oh my god, I'm dying. And then
you
Joey
went
was
till
like,
10 a.m. without
I
caffeine.
know. And then Joey was like, what's
What?
going on? I was like,